What's up YouTube, it's me Jess and I'm an opera singer. Today's video is going to be a performance analysis on, you guessed it, VoicePlay doing a cover of the Oogie Boogie song. Let's go.
Well, what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy.
He thinks he's ugly.
I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Pause. Oh God, this is so good. Okay, let me point out some things. The first thing I want to say is I appreciate all of the subtle diegetic sounds. From what I remember there was a rattling of the dice that got lost in Santa's beard as he was shaking it. Then I also heard crickets in the distance, which created this very creepy atmosphere. Then there was an additional subtle rattling of dice as Jeff, Mr. Castellucci, was tossing die up into his hand. All of these small details make a big impact on the overall bigger picture of the video. Well. And then they like freaking modulated once, twice? I don't remember. Secondly and lastly, you can tell from the very beginning that Mr. Castellucci has a very wide range and is very comfortable singing in it. So the first instance I got of this was when he sang well. Beautiful speech-like tone, super resonant. And then on the last well, he like fell off with his vocal fry and went in his lower register. It was just kind of a sneak peek of what he's capable of doing down in his lower register.
Well, what have we here?
Then, just after this, looking at the lyrics, he sings, Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. Now, the way that he sang the word ooh gave me a lot of information about his upper register. Now, that ooh sits in his higher register and he kept it super nice and light, but also with a lot of resonance.
Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared.
These two things told me that he has a good understanding of his vocal range and vocal capabilities, but not only that, he also has a great understanding of how to sing comfortably in these registers. That is the goal.
But a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Mr. Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, cause I'm the boogeyman. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong, cause this may be the last time you hear the song.
Yes.
I might just cook a special batch of steak and spider stew.
And don't you know the one thing that would make it work so nice?
A roly-poly Santa Claus.
To add a little spice.
This arrangement is sick, y'all. So sick. Okay. Small details to point out that, again, make the biggest impact on not only the musicality and the music of the video, but the actual videography. First thing I want to point out is I loved how, looking at the lyrics, I loved how before, I believe this is before I paused, on the words, can't believe, those words were repeated twice in the backing vocals.
You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy.
And I loved this because why not reiterate when you can't believe something is about to happen. Why not repeat it multiple times? Nice small detail. Then I have to point out, I also loved the added voice effects in all of the backing vocals. I'm sorry, I don't know all of their names. I know Jay Nunn, he's part of the backing vocals, but there was a moment where there was a lot of nasality, and I think I even heard like some lisp as they were doing these caricatures.
When I'm feeling at the end, there's nothing much to do.
What an interesting combination, this lisp and this very nasality sound. It just kind of allows them this moment to show off their creativity. Now, there were some really cool rhythmic changes on the words, and if you aren't shaken, there's something very wrong, because this may be the last time you hear the Boogie Song. Ooh, okay, let's go back and listen and figure out what the heck is going on. I just know there was some really cool rhythmic changes.
Hand, you better pay attention now, cause I'm the boogie man. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong, cause this may be the last time you hear the Boogie Song.
Okay, love this rhythmic variation. This type of rhythm changes really keeps the arrangement exciting. So I loved how I've got to look at the lyrics, sorry, I don't know this by heart. There was the words, and if you are shaken. I believe they added some triplets in this part.
And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong.
Why not give this line, and if you are shaken, a stir in the rhythm, right? It kind of goes hand in hand with what they're saying. And then just after this, they say, this may be your last song. And on this part, they were stressing the ands of the beats.
There's something very wrong, cause this may be the last time you hear the Boogie Song.
Which kind of rocks your balance a little bit, right? By emphasizing the offbeat of the beat. Love this rhythmic variation. It's just so exciting. And then, on top of that, to keep this excitement going, I loved how there was a sudden drop in music, a sudden drop in sound.
Roly-polies and a car.
To add a little spice.
It allows the soloist, whoever is performing and singing at this moment, a small moment for them to kind of shine and show what they're capable of, or to really reiterate or emphasize whatever words are being said during this drop of sound. And then to keep adding some cherries on top, that walking bass down after that sudden drop of sound to transition into the following part was so nice.
Roly-polies and a car.
To add a little spice.
Whoever arranged this is super bomb. Okay, now. Now, I know all of the talk is all about Mr. Castellucci's lower register, but can I say, for me, in this moment, in this song, I am loving his higher register. My God, it's so good. So let's figure out what's happening, because there's a good amount of range being used for Jeff's part in this piece. So what I've done is I've went ahead and figured out the notes that he's singing. So E2, E flat 2, E2, C sharp 2. Then Mr. Castellucci jumps up all the way to an E4. An E4, you all. That jump is ridiculously high. That's not even all. After that, he goes all the way up to a G sharp 4. G sharp 4. That's really high. That's a massive range. That's in one line too. That's equivalent to me singing this. Hold on. C sharp 3. Whoa. Whatever he sings with the runs, but that's a really big jump. So I have to say, I know the hype is all around his lower register, which is fantastic, but I am floored by just how smooth and beautiful his upper register is and how he's able to access it. And it's also crazy too how like he's embodying the character. His movements are just so creepy and twisted, but in the most perfect way. I love this.
I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
Release me now, you must face the dire consequences. The children are expecting me, so please come to your senses.
You're joking, I can't believe my ears.
When someone shut this up,
I'm drowning in my tears.
Yes.
you really are too much.
Yes.
And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do the best I can. Hit it!
The sound of rolling dice to me is music in the air.
'Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair.
It's much more fun, I must confess.
With lives on the line.
Not mine, of course, but yours, oh boy. Now that'll be just fine.
Release me faster, you will have to answer for this heinous act.
Oh, brother, you're something. You put me in a spin.
You aren't comprehending the position that you're in.
It's hopeless.
You're finished. You haven't got a prayer.
'Cause I'm Mr. Oogie Boogie, and you ain't going nowhere. The Oogie Boogie Man. Oogie
Boogie.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did they win an award for this? Please tell me any award, any award. YouTube. Does YouTube have an award ceremony? If not, YouTube, please nominate them for best arrangement for an acapella group. This is freaking fantastic. Okay, there's definitely some more things I've got to point out. I wrote it down. Comprehend. Okay, let's look at the lyrics. You aren't comprehending the position that you're in. It's helpless. You're finished. You haven't even got a prayer. Man, I don't know who this person is that is singing this. Please comment down below. But the way that he sang this line was so interesting.
You put me in a spin.
You aren't comprehending the position that you're in.
It was super bright, very forward, good amount of nasal space, but also grit. Another very interesting combination. Okay, so my last comment is, I have to say one of my favorite lines in this entire arrangement is the line, 'cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. Mr. Castellucci's sound during this moment was so consistent. I loved his vowels. It was just one beautiful, beautiful, consistent sound that kind of sits in his upper register, but also moves up. And we've modulated quite a bit. I wish I had the sheet music for this. They don't have it on their website. I would totally buy it. But it feels like they've modulated like at least 3 or 4 times. So we're higher than we were before. So let's figure out what these notes are. That's what I'm gonna do.
There's music in the air.
'Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair.
It's much more fun, I must
Damn, that was so good. That was amazing. Okay, so I particularly loved the interval going from all to though. I believe it was a minor 6. Although, do, le, so, fa, mi, re, do. What key are we in? Dang, we're in B flat minor. Does anybody know what keys we've modulated to in this piece? If so, can you let me know down below in the comment section? So these notes that he's singing, which are higher than before, are, so first thing, commend him on that jump from all to though, which is going from B flat to a G flat, or A sharp to an F sharp, however you want to spell it. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Now, when he sang this before, I thought that was really high. Now that we've modulated even higher, he's singing this even higher. So now during this line, he is singing an E4 all the way up to a B4, perfect fifth above. The mixed voice on this higher note in his voice was superb. It was flawless.
No way! The Oogie Boogie Man. Oogie
Boogie.
Mr. Castellucci, you're an alien. I 100% believe in the whole story that they are trying to tell. Good job, VoicePlay. If you liked all that you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Please comment down below what acapella group should be next for my performance analysis series. Lastly, make sure you check out my description box for ways that you can keep in touch with me, get access to exclusive perks through my newly revamped Patreon page, and or take a voice lesson with me. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.